The Rattler. The Rattler. Yeah, man. Y'all don't know about the Rattler. Rattler. I probably rode the Rattler a good 20, at least 20 times. I probably rode the Rattler. And yeah, that first drop, man. That first drop was epic, man. And that rattling that it would do, it was real. But that, man, we were so fearless back then. Back then we were so fearless, man. We would one summer. So back then it was the Rattler. It was a trifecta. See, I'ma school y'all on some things. I'm school on you. So for the old school, all y'all old school theme park people, okay, you had Fiesta Texas, you had Astro World, and then you had Six Flags Over Texas in Arlington, Dallas, right? So the three major cities had these theme parks and the Six Flags, and they all had a trifecta of these wooden monsters. You had the Rattler here in San Antonio at Fiesta Texas, at Alamo at Astro World. You had the Cyclone. I want to say the Texas Cyclone. So I remember that, man. I remember that. But yeah, we're not talking about the Cyclone. We're talking about the Rattler, okay, here in San Antonio. Okay, so you had the Cyclone, then you had the Texas Giant. That was the other wooden one. That was at Six Flags Over Texas in Arlington. I ain't gonna play that one. I ain't gonna show that one. We're talking about the Rattler. But the Rattler, I probably rode. But one summer, me and my cousin, shout out to my cousin Wendell, we went on a trek, a quest to conquer all three of those monsters in one summer. And we came down to San Antonio a few times, and we were able to ride the Rattler, as you can see here, in good old San Antonio, Fiesta Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, more than a few times. And then, of course, when I moved here to San Antonio, I had a few opportunities to go, more than a few opportunities to go to Fiesta Texas over the years that I've lived here. And, of course, had to ride the Rattler more than a few times. So, probably done rode the Cyclone more. Yeah, I had to, because we went to Astro World all the time, probably at least 2 or 3 times a week. For a couple of summers, at least a summer or two, we would go to Astro World at least 2 or 3 times a week, and have fun, man. So I rode the Cyclone a lot, rode the Rattler quite a few times, rode the Texas Giant a few times, because we went there in Arlington a few times. Not like Astro World, and not like Fiesta Texas. Okay, so they got a new one. They got a new version of it. Astro World, of course, is closed. No more Astro World, so no more Cyclone. Fiesta Texas is still there, still trucking along. But the Rattler has changed. The Rattler is no longer the wooden relic that it was. They've done it. I don't even know if it's wooden anymore. I think it's I believe it's all metal now, all steel. But yeah, that was the time, and I'm glad we got this somebody captured. But I never realized it shook like that. But back then we was fearless though. I never realized it shook like that though. Man, we was really fearless. We was really fearless. That's crazy.